Hey everyone, I just got done watching Wonder Woman for the fourth time. This is my first time watching it in IMAX. It was in IMAX 3D, and I freaking cried even more than the other times. I cried so much. I don't know if it was because the image was bigger or the sound was better and I just felt the scenes more or something, but I cried a lot more this time, which is really weird because it's my fourth time seeing the movie. But I have been seeing like certain comments, not on my videos or anything, but on other videos, and John Campion Collider said something about, like, he made some comment about how Wonder Woman is kind of like a Marvel movie.
I think a lot of you will agree with me when you hear me out on this. It's a very Marvel film, and Marvel in the good ways.
What do you mean by that?
And kind of Marvel in the bad ways too. Like, first of all, you've got much like it seems to be an inspiration, at least at any rate, from Captain America: The First Avenger, which I thought was perfect. I think that was a very wise decision. I mentioned this on Movie Talk earlier, to take Wonder Woman and put her back in time. So that way she's isolated, so all the focus can be on Wonder Woman, not worry about Batman and Superman and Cyborg and all them. I think that was a really good idea. She had her own version of Captain America's, what was it, the Howling Commandos? Is that
Sure.
what? She had her own version of that and all that kind of stuff. And on the same levels that I think Captain America: The First Avenger worked, I think Wonder Woman worked really well. I was really entertained by the film. I enjoyed it very, very much. But the funny thing is, and I mentioned this in my review, the weakest parts of this film tend to be the things that are usually the weak parts of Marvel films. Because I know everybody's still in a honeymoon phase. That everybody wants to talk about is how great Wonder Woman is. The villain sucks. Like, no pulling punches here. The villain straight up sucks. And that's a very Marvel kind of thing to do. Have a great movie, but the one thing that's kind of your big weakness is your villain.
And then other comments were saying like, oh, congratulations, DC made a Marvel movie or something like that. And I really disagree with that. And it's kind of annoying that they keep comparing them. I think Marvel movies are good in their own ways. DC are, they have different strengths. So, I don't want them to be the same kind of movies. So, and also Marvel movies are fun. I mean, I don't know about Logan. I haven't seen Logan yet. I do want to see it, but I think Wonder Woman is just so much deeper than just a fun movie. Just because it might be funner, or is that even a word? More fun, or a little lighter than BBS and Man of Steel doesn't mean makes it a Marvel movie. And I think this movie is also more important historically than a Marvel movie, than Avengers, or honestly it's just objective. I'm just saying historically because of it's just so important, because of just it's this character's first ever film. It's it's having a lot of effect on people, men and women, and I feel like a lot of Marvel movies haven't really done that. I mean, just think about it. Like, how many Marvel movies have you seen have this effect on people in terms of the emotions and female seeing this female superhero kick butt? I just think it's a lot more than just a fun Marvel movie, so I don't like people comparing it to that. And then I also wonder if DC is going to continue the self-sacrifice trend that they've been having with Man of Steel. Like, pretty much every DCU movie there's been somebody sacrificing themselves. So I just wonder what's going to happen in Justice League. I kind of hope nobody in the Justice League sacrifices themselves. I don't know, maybe it'll be Lois or Alfred or something. Oh god, no. So yeah, I just wonder what the heck is going on with that self-sacrifice thing.